Thank you for stopping by. This is Truth Goddess Theyre 777. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. If you are new, I am Truth Goddess Theyre 77. Remember to do your part, hit the like messages. Please share the messages, Sag, so that more Sagittariuses will learn about Truth Goddess Theyre and they will get the benefit and the blessing as you get. Hearing these channeled messages, right, that are truly a blessing for you. So be kind enough, if you could, share the message. I would appreciate that. Sag, let's just put that there. All right. All right, so let's find out what's going on, Saggy. Hope everybody is having a great day. Let's see. Give me some energy really quick, Sag. And let's find out what is in your energy for this evening. What is it? What's happening? What is happening with Sag this evening? Right, Sagittarius. Let's find out what is going on. So, guys, remember, if you'd like a live two-part reading, always hit me up with an email. Catch me live and you'll get it presently when I'm live, or hit me up and I will do your reading the very next live. You can send me an email. Donation of $11.99. You ask one question for the live readings. All right. So let's see what's going on. What is the energy for Sag today? What is going on, Sag? Quickly. All right. Okay. Somebody has some unsolicited advice. Basically, somebody either doesn't want to hear what you have to say because there's some truth to what has happened between you and others. This person is looking to get revenge. I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for the perceived wrongdoings. So we got a hater, somebody that's malicious, evil, and they don't want your advice. This sounds like somebody who you're not talking to. Hit the like button, guys, as you come in. Show your support. Unsolicited advice. I'm certain I know best. I'd hate to say I told you so. Well, it may be something where you guys may have given someone some advice and they didn't want to hear it anyway. So that tells me that there was something that you told or shared something with somebody that you were actually correct about. And they felt a little, probably ashamed because the unsolicited advice probably was something that was for the benefit of the person, meaning whatever you told them or whatever was said to them was something that was more or less accurate. And now this person wants revenge because they're wicked and they only want to believe the illusion of their own lies. That's what's going on here. So somebody doesn't want to hear you because of the truth that you speak. Wow. That's what the energy is. Hello, everybody. Let's find out what else. Give me a quick message, guys. I did a longer message earlier today. Check it out. Share the messages. So this message is not going to be long. Maybe 5-10 minutes. 10 minutes at the most. Because there's a message that I did earlier today. So please go check out that message. Also, go check out the Gemini reading. That's your polar opposite sign. That's what makes you whole. You're a Sag. Your other half is Gemini. That reading is on this channel. I may put your other half of who you are on this channel, Gemini readings. So get used to seeing them and get used to watching them because you're half. You become a whole when you connect the Gemini side of you. Now, give me a message. The Queen of Cups. Oh, somebody that's kind of looks like they're, I don't know, they're sure of who they are. They're beautiful. Queen of Cups. This person is somebody that's self-assured. Yeah, and somebody that's intuitive, gifted. Oh, wow. So you are someone that, wow, you carry such heavy weight, and that your presence, it's about your beauty and your intellect and intuition. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to speak it. That's why it's unsolicited. Somebody is losing their strength, their confidence because of who you are as a hierophant. Somebody's losing their strength, their certainty. This is somebody that's uncertain because of your presence. Remember, they don't want your advice. This is somebody who wants to take revenge because of your beauty. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive as well as spiritual. With the Hierophant and the High Priestess, this is all somebody that knows a lot. Okay, so this person is unhappy because you know the secrets of their inner being. The High Priestess has the gift of learning people. It doesn't take long for you to read a person. And this person doesn't like that. It shakes their confidence. It's like they can't play games with you. This person can't manipulate you. They can't charm you. With the High Priestess and the Hierophant lays still, quietly, right? So it looks like you guys are quietly in your own skin, trusting, looking beautiful inside and out. But we have a thief who's unpredictable, unreliable, and unstable when it comes to their money. So this is someone that is someone who's lacking funds, lacking the opportunity to create and make money. They appear like they have it, but this is somebody that hides money. Could be an extortionist, somebody that keeps money. Oh yeah. Very dark, wicked. All these men out here. I see a lot of men in one woman. Look at that. You got the Emperor in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. So, okay, this person, well, this looks like somebody that gets down with men. Wow, there's 3 men on the board, Saggies. We're looking at 3 men in you. The High Priestess, that's divine feminine. So you as a divine feminine has such a beauty about yourself. If you look at the Queen of Wands with the mirror up in front of her, she's self-assured and confident, easy on the eyes, and you know it. This person is seeing that you're unshakable, unattainable. They're jealous that you have a certain love and a certain presence that is unattainable and untamed. Like this person can't tame you. They can't control you. When you see someone that sits still, that means that they are self-assured about who they are. And this is you. This is why this person doesn't want this is why they want revenge, first of all, because we have the strength card is losing their power, losing strength, the ability to maintain a certain status in business, maybe their power, confidence. There's 3 men here. The King of Wands, the Emperor, and the King of Pentacles. All 3 men. When you are a High Priestess, there's something about you that knows about this person's inner demons. Because they're hiding stuff. You see, the King of Pentacles is hiding money, funds. This King of Pentacles is someone that doesn't want you to know who they truly are. So you can reveal the secrets when you're a high priestess. The problem is this person is someone that stashes money, maybe lack money. If they have money, they keep it out of sight, out of mind. But they're a tyrant, they're a bully, they're unruly, they're a bad business individual, poor management skills. This is somebody that dreams of being a boss, having their own money, and also having to acquire a certain, like a company or something like that. This person is pretty dark. This is why the revenge card is out here. I see that this person with the queen, the king, these are all men. The king of wands is in reverse. The emperor is in reverse. The king of pentacles. Let's find out about this king of pentacles. What do we need to know about this king of pentacles? Hiding money. Extortion. This might be somebody. This is somebody that seems to be jealous of you. Like they want to rattle your cage because you're unmoved. Oh, this card came out on the Gemini reading. Go watch the Gemini reading. I told you this is a fraud. Deceit. So this is a person that may wear certain clothing. Maybe they told you they were a boss, an entrepreneur, somebody that is self-assured. This is somebody who takes advantage of people. They're not who they appear to be. I told you this is somebody who doesn't have much. Now this is about the fall season. Virgo season. Scorpio season. This is someone that may be coming in who will be a fraud. They're not somebody you should trust. Yep. Aid. I told you they're looking for help. That's why they're hiding whatever nickels, dimes, or penny. They're not somebody that's really a boss. Like, I don't know, you guys may meet this person during the fall season. I'm going to ask about this king of wands. What is it that we need to know about this king of wands in reverse? Because this is somebody that starts projects and can't complete them because they're not organized. They're not really passionate. This is somebody who may talk a lot, have all these ideas, but then they can't put them together to create a true enterprise. Because the king of wands in the upright is somebody that's very charismatic, very determined, somebody that's a self-starter, independent. Somebody's thriving to have their own business and they know what they're doing, but this person is in reverse. Tell me about this king of wands. So this person went into business with somebody who who said goodbye. The time has come to part ways. So this person may have been in a shady type of dealings with these partners here, these three men, these other two men, the emperor in reverse. Health problems. Time to say goodbye. This emperor. Bye-bye, emperor. King of pentacles hiding the money. Extortion. Honesty. They present themselves as being someone that's true and honest, but they're not. They have been in connections with people that were very deceitful. Honest. They're not. They're wearing a mask. They look like they or a boss, but they're not. So be on the lookout coming up this fall that there are going to be some men in your lives if you're a heterosexual woman. These people are on the down low, by the way. These three men, they all interact with each other. Goodbye. What is the goodbye about? What is the goodbye about? Illusion. It's an illusion. It's not what it appears to be. These three people are doing more than just pretending to have a pop-up shop business, but they're lovers because their health has been affected. This person is more than likely being extorted, and it's through you because you're high priestess. So this person is envious of the fact that you have the ability to see straight through their deceit, the fluff, the lies, the jealousy, the envy. Tell me about this goodbye. So what is happening with the goodbye? So that's a signal to you guys. This person has had, looks like, illegal businesses, propositions with these other two people. They were trying to control the outcome of you knowing who they really were and who they are. They lost their control, their power. See, they're not. This is somebody who wants to present themselves as a boss, as a independent entrepreneur, business person. This is somebody that may deal in shady dealings, somebody that does things for favors, to get money. They may look or dress a certain way, but it's not what it appears to be. Because if you look at the King of Pentacles, normally the King of Pentacles is a sharp, business-minded individual, very successful. This person is not. They hide the fact that they're not honest. It says honesty, but they're not. The deceit is there. They're deceiving you. It says here, I want to commit to you. I want to hold your hand in sickness and in health. Remember, health. I want to walk into the sunset, the sun card, and never look back. I need to release certain commitments and fully commit to you. This is what I'm telling y'all. This person has all this going on. They have lovers that have health issues that they're trying to say goodbye to. They're not honest with who they are. You don't know this person is on the down. If you've been watching me, you know they're gay. Go back and look at all the readings. This person is on the DL. They walk around with a smile and they're dying inside. And they're mad and they're angry and they want revenge. If you look at that face, that's somebody who wants revenge. And they clearly said it. This person doesn't like the fact that you, with this high priestess, is someone that can give advice, but keeps it within. You know their secrets. You know they've lost all kind of their power. They don't have they're not in the spotlight. They're not being seen. They're losing confidence. The fact that you as a high priestess can see through them. Know that they're a shisty dealer, shisty person. Something about this person is not right. Clearly, they don't have a business. They're very negative. They may have a car accident. And they're looking for aid. So this is a person that really has health issues. Again, they're on the DL. Oh boy. This is someone you may have said goodbye to. They can't con you, ultimately. Because you're coming out as the high priestess. They can't con you. They want to. That's why they hate you. And they're angry because their con game is revealed. Is there anything else that Sag needs to know before we close out? So that's the reading, guys. There's a person that wants to take revenge out on you because of who you are, and you can spot a criminal, a thief, a liar, a cheat, a con man or woman from a mile away. And you know that they have these little secrets in which they give money, receive money for their lovers, men and women. This is about giving. This is about some sort of sharing, work to be seen, to create some sort of popularity, to bring balance. What the truth is, this person knows that they are some sort of, not only an opportunist, but this is somebody that is wicked, and this is a person who looks out for themselves. They wear a smile from the outside, but underneath it all, they pretend to want a lifestyle that they really don't want. This is hidden. Now, this is about receiving, giving, sharing, working very hard, to create a masterpiece of something that you guys have done. What you are doing, you're able to give in exchange for the work that you do. It brings you a lot of success, and it brings about a certain popularity. It allows you to create a certain wealth for yourself. That is about the truth. It looks like the scales are being balanced. So, karmic justice of your success and your popularity of something that you've mastered that is allowing you to be a successful businessman or woman, they are jealous and envious of that. You're able to offset the things that this person can't do. And that's why they want revenge. This is why they're envious of you. This person is not someone that could create a business. They don't even have the mindset. They're not as smart as you. You already understand how to run a business, be a business minded individual, and you look good while you're doing it. So they're angry at you while they're fumbling around with this anger, because the Emperor in reverse is very an abuse of power, someone who dominates people because they don't understand something. They don't have the wisdom, they don't have the intuition, or not a divine feminine. So they're angry and they want to take out their frustrations because you are a divine feminine. And anytime I see these three men out here, this is somebody that wishes they were you as a female. It's female Saggies, this person that you know, these men, they want to be you. They want to be the divine feminine. This person probably dresses up to get attention. Cross dresser. Spirit just said that. They're a cross dresser too. So just know that this person is not who they appear to be, and it keeps them up all night. They stress about, they're feeling a lot of anguish because they can't release and be themselves. This cycle of this person's ultimate game has reached a course of completion. Now you can go forward, move forward in the truth of who they are, and the choices that they select are both men and women. And that's something they didn't want you to know. That's going to kill this person. That is why they hate you, because you know the truth. That is why they want revenge. The Five of Swords is that card there, the revenge. With a psycho sicko. They're a sicko fan, by the way. That's the reading. Says we're out of here. I said I wasn't going to have this reading long because I have a reading. It's already extremely long. Go check it out. That is the reading. Be very careful. There's a person that's masquerading as if they like you, care about you. They want to pretend that they want to be in this union with you when really they don't. They just want to take revenge on you because you already see through their little secrets. There's no secrets when a high priestess is in the room. It's already been revealed. You already know. They don't like that. So they want to do something to hurt you. And then look for the signs. As a high priestess, you already know the signs. This is what this person didn't want you to know. Forgiveness. This is what they want you to do. Forgive them for their part in trying to hurt you. With the Ten of Swords is to try to destroy you. Maybe even cause a physical death. But no, it'll never happen. That's the reading. Thank you. Bye. And they're looking for forgiveness from you. That's what Spirit is saying. Also, Spirit just said that's the sign that they want you to look for. The reason why this person is coming in is because they want you to forgive them, but they want you to think that they want this perfect union with you, but they don't. They like men, and they don't want you to know that. So they wear this mask, but underneath the mask is evil, malicious. Somebody's real evil about you. They want to balance the scales. They want to come in and tell you that they're truthful, but they really don't want your advice. They're going to sit there and listen to you, and let you go on and act like they care about what you think, but they really don't. They just want revenge. That's all this is. So there's somebody in your space that really has a secret life where they get money from other lovers. They do different things. And again, as a high priestess, these are things that you've already said or known, or maybe you definitely knew it. Maybe not in your conscious mind, but in your subconscious mind, you guys learned that. Once you separated from this person, this is when things came clearer for you as well. So this person understands that you know so much about who they are that it's really eating them alive. That's why they're in the Nine of Swords. It's no more secrets. They can't fake it. They can't fake, at least around you they can't. But if they come around you, they're going to try to change your perspective. They want you to see them in a different light than what you already know them to be. You already know they're on the DL and they might be a trick. They are, because they mess around with men. And I don't see nothing out here but men. I don't see no love. The only love I see is you loving yourself. That's it. They mess around. And that's something that a high priestess could sniff out a mile away. So they hate you. You know, people like that is angry at themselves that they're not as good as they thought they were. When they're around you, they're not. They feel lost. They feel lost. They don't have any power. They can't trick you. They can't manipulate you. What do they say? The gig is up when they're around you. Yeah. With other people, you know, it might be different. But with you, no. They can't hustle you. This is a hustler. Male and female. This is a hustler. They're going to come in there and tell you they want to be this and be that. But this is really how they looking at you. Oh, they come in like that. But this is what they're feeling underneath it. While they're talking to you or you talking and you, whatever you saying, they like, mm-hmm. They want you in the Ten of Swords. So be careful, Sag. Just keep it pushing. Look for the signs. You'll be able to tell. All right. This may come up for some of you guys during the fall season. It will for the fall season. For sure. That's the reading. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, oh, there it is. That is. I'm telling y'all. I told y'all. During the fall season, this is what this person wants to do. They want to offer you some love. They hope you choose them, but they want to get revenge on you and take you out, like I said. That's the read. Even before I told y'all, they want to take y'all out. So don't believe the hype. This is a monster. That's the reading. Bye.